The landscape of college football in the United States is currently entering an unprecedented arms race. We've moved far past the days when universities would simply patch up some cracked concrete or slap a fresh coat of paint on the bleachers. Today, programs are pouring hundreds of millions, and in some cases over $1 billion, into transforming their home turfs into cutting-edge architectural masterpieces. We are seeing everything from brand new on-campus stadiums being built from the ground up to massive mega-renovations that are actually intentionally shrinking seating capacities to make room for ultra-luxurious amenities and premium fan experiences. Now that we are halfway through 2026, the entire infrastructure map of college football is practically being rewritten. So, which programs are executing the biggest projects this year? Grab a seat, because today we are breaking down the top 10 new college football stadiums and mega renovations with the latest updates for 2026.
Number 10. Milan Puskar Stadium, West Virginia in Morgantown. Capacity, around 60,000. We are kicking things off in Morgantown with West Virginia University, a program that is currently revving the engine on a massive undertaking known as the West Tower Project. To keep pace with the rapidly evolving Big 12 Conference, WVU is focusing on a total transformation of the press box area on the west side of the stadium. The goal here is to convert this aging structure into a modern multi-level row of VIP suites and exclusive premium seating. They aren't doing this halfway either. The meticulous planning phase is wrapping up, and the physical construction is primed to hit the gas pedal the moment the final whistle blows on this 2026 season. For a fan base as passionate as the Mountaineers, who absolutely packed this place to sing country roads, this upgrade is going to provide a drastically improved premium game day experience for years to come.
Number 9. Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, Memphis in Memphis, Tennessee. Capacity, around 58,330. Moving over to the state of Tennessee, the Memphis Tigers have been pushing hard to elevate their national profile, and their stadium is a huge part of that puzzle. The $226.5 million mega renovation at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium has just crossed a massive milestone. The core focus of this project was the complete demolition and rebuilding of the massive West Tower to integrate high-end hospitality facilities, club seats, and modern media accommodations. Construction crews have been operating with incredible precision throughout this year. In fact, this magnificent new structure is officially ready to welcome the roar of the fans and the student section right on time for the early season 2026 kickoff. It's a huge facelift for a historic bowl venue that brings it right up to modern standards.
Number 8. Memorial Stadium, Missouri in Columbia, Missouri. Capacity, around 62,621. Over in the SEC, the Mizzou Tigers are celebrating a monumental milestone, and they are doing it in style. To honor the 100th anniversary of their beloved home, Missouri launched the Memorial Stadium Centennial Project, backed by a staggering $250 million investment. To compete in the SEC arms race, you need elite facilities. This project completely reimagines the stadium's footprint, massively expanding the North Concourse and the end zone sectors to create a more intimidating, enclosed environment. Crews have been working around the clock, pushing through day and night shifts to ensure this modern facility is fully operational in 2026. It is shaping up to be the absolute perfect 100th birthday gift for a program with such a rich, storied history.
Number 7. Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, Oklahoma, in Norman, Oklahoma. Capacity, around 80,126. Heading south to Oklahoma, the Sooners are preparing for a massive $450 million financial undertaking, officially dubbed the Palace Project. As OU settles into its new life in the SEC, they are adopting a very modern stadium philosophy. Unlike the old days where the goal was simply to cram as many aluminum bleachers into a stadium as possible, Oklahoma is doing the exact opposite. This revolutionary project is intentionally cutting the regular seating capacity by about 7,000 seats. Why? To make room for dozens of brand new luxury suites, lodge boxes, and incredibly exclusive premium club areas on the west side of the stadium. This heavy-duty construction is scheduled to break ground intensively right after the 2027 season, with the grand vision expected to be fully completed before the 2029 season kicks off.
Number 6. David Booth Kansas Memorial Stadium, Kansas, in Lawrence, Kansas. Capacity around 47,233. The Kansas Jayhawks have experienced an absolute renaissance on the football field under Lance Leipold, and now they have a stadium project to match that energy. Kansas is holding nothing back in their Gateway District project. Because they didn't want to completely disrupt the university, this transformation is being executed in strategic phases, which even required them to play some games off campus in Kansas City recently. With Phase 1 successfully wrapped up in August 2025, this year has been all about Phase 2. Throughout 2026, heavy machinery and construction crews have been completely overhauling the east side stands. The finish line is finally in sight, with the modernized stadium complex on track to be fully completed heading into 2027, and the entire district ready by 2028. It's not just a stadium, it's a project that will completely connect the campus.
Number 5. USF On-Campus Stadium, South Florida, in Tampa, Florida. Capacity around 35,000. Coming in at number 5 is a project that is purely emotional for the students and alumni of South Florida. For decades, USF has had to rent out an NFL stadium miles away from campus, which often felt disconnected from university life. Now, that era is finally over. USF is building its very own $348 million, 35,000-seat stadium right in the heart of their main campus. Entering the second half of 2026, the massive steel framework of the stadium has already started to dominate the campus skyline. This isn't just about football, it's about tailgating, student life, and building a true college atmosphere. Construction is moving incredibly smoothly, and they are perfectly on schedule for a massive, highly anticipated grand opening in the fall of 2027.
Number 4. Memorial Stadium, Nebraska, in Lincoln, Nebraska. Capacity around 85,450. Nebraska fans are known for their legendary sellout streak that dates back to the 1960s. On game days, Memorial Stadium essentially becomes the third largest city in the state. So when you mess with a cathedral like this, you have to go big. Back in April of this year, the public was stunned when the budget for the Big Red rebuild skyrocketed to a jaw-dropping $600 million. This is a highly complex engineering marvel. It involves the total demolition and ground-up rebuild of the South Stadium, along with sweeping structural changes to the west side to vastly improve fan circulation, concourses, and amenities. The heavy machinery will roll in to completely open up the stadium right after this 2026 season concludes, with the new look sea of red projecting to be fully finished for the 2028 season.
Number 3. Beaver Stadium, Penn State, in University Park, Pennsylvania. Capacity around 106,572.
We cannot talk about college football without talking about the iconic Penn State whiteout. As one of the largest stadiums on the planet, holding well over 100,000 screaming fans, Beaver Stadium is sacred ground. But even sacred ground needs new plumbing and wider concourses. Penn State is currently executing a massive $700 million facility upgrade. Rather than building a new stadium, they chose to preserve the history while modernizing the amenities.
The primary focus is on the west side, introducing elite hospitality tiers, specifically the highly anticipated Schuyler Family Club and Marzano Club. Just a couple of months ago, in June 2026, the project celebrated its topping out ceremony with the placement of the final steel beam. The countdown is now officially on for it to be fully operational for the 2027 season.
Number 2. Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, Florida, in Gainesville, Florida. Capacity, around 88,548. At number 2, we head down to the Swamp. A few years ago, the idea of a college dropping nearly $1.5 billion on a stadium renovation sounded completely absurd. Well, the University of Florida just proved how big their ambitions really are. With an astronomical investment of $1.45 billion, the Gators are setting out to create the absolute gold standard in college football. In June of 2026, the university officially unveiled the blueprints for this mega renovation. The goal is to blend high-end modern technology with premium comfort, something desperately needed in the sweltering Florida heat, without losing the intimidating, steep acoustics that make the Swamp so terrifying for opponents. This colossal construction effort will kick into high gear after the 2026 season, targeting a grand completion just in time for the stadium's 100th anniversary in 2030.
Number 1. Ryan Field, Northwestern, in Evanston, Illinois. Capacity, around 35,000. Taking the number 1 spot on our list is the most anticipated, talked about, and boldest stadium project in American sports right now. Northwestern didn't just want a renovation, they leveled their historic home completely to the ground to build an $850 million masterpiece on the exact same footprint. In a massive shift from traditional college stadiums, Northwestern intentionally slashed their capacity from 47,000 down to just 35,000 seats. Why? Because they are creating a boutique, ultra-premium, eco-friendly venue that feels more like a luxury NFL stadium than a Big Ten college field. Outfitted with a breathtaking canopy design and cutting-edge architectural tech, it is built to be a true multi-purpose entertainment hub. As we approach the end of 2026, the physical construction of Ryan Field is crossing the finish line. The reduction in seats is going to be more than worth it for the unprecedented, intimate, and luxurious game day experience fans will get. When you combine the world-class innovation and revolutionary luxury, this is undoubtedly the most anticipated stadium debut on our list. And there you have it, the top mega projects completely reshaping the college football landscape in 2026. From the massive billion-dollar investments to the boutique luxury rebuilds, universities are proving that the stadium arms race is hotter than ever. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.